Hey guys, KM019 here, and today you're in for something a little different. I want to show you the first map I ever generated in Minecraft. This is literally the first one you hit, single player or whatever, or even if it was just called play back and then. It generated a map, dumped me out in a world, and I managed to survive in it, as glitchy as the terrain was. So, let's show it to you. Let's hijack the portal and let's change some settings here. All right, let's go to the first world. First world, here we come. Okay, so this one is called First World. I had created this. This is literally first map I ever made on Minecraft. My spawn point, the original spawn point is like right here. I don't know. Right here. This used to be just a flat out cliff face. My first 2 by 1 by 2 hidey hole that I survived the first night was built into this rock face, and I built out an entire kind of base from that. You'll notice using glass blocks here before panes were invented. This was a natural water flow that I stopped up, turned into a fountain, and reopened and made look pretty. And screwed up doors from the previous patch. Screwed up boxes from. I remember on this map, this is before slime balls were worth anything, and I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out why there were so many slimes running around, and I'm pretty sure I threw away a lot. This is literally just, I think, a test of a clock, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, whatever. So, this started out as a little room, which then became a big room, which then became a gigantic mansion kind of style thing. It's my first test. It's piston doors with a timer. Yep, with a delay on there. That's cool. If I trigger that, takes a while for the signal to get back through, and yeah, it's a sustainer, effectively. Works pretty good. And uses the construction boxes to hide it. I like that. I haven't thought about that in a while. I had created a, this is not the first design of this staircase, but I created a design up to the top level here where I had a wheat farm. I'm not sure. This isn't a very efficient design, but this is before you really needed a lot of food, so it didn't really matter. I must have come back here and fixed these doors at some point. Every so often I will go out and check old spaces. And uh-oh, crap, I'm screwed now. And I hear, okay, you know what, enough of this. First of all, difficulty peaceful, and where's the stupid audio stuff? Whatever. Anyway, I don't want the zombies breaking down my stupid doors. First choice of using beacons to determine my way. And oh, this is loud. It won't be loud on the final thing, but it's just rain's just pounding down. These are the first initial setups I had for creating towers like this. You'll notice that they're only 5 blocks wide instead of the other ones that I was doing. They're not that efficient either, and they're quite vomit-inducing, really. Let's go upstairs and look at them. I'll get to that lava later. Shit, do I even have food? Yeah. So yeah, these towers are... Whoa. Oh, what just happened? Holy crap. Well, that was interesting. Rain is causing me grief. So yeah, these are vomit-inducing towers that should hopefully provide a payoff of a nice view in the rain. There's a house over there. That's actually a funny story. This is my mine. Again, overbuilt. And that's another tower. That's probably the last tower I built. Actually, no, there's one off in the distance. It's even older. Or newer. Big long ramp that leads down into the world. And let's go check out some of this stuff. Okay, so this is the mine. This is a terribly, terribly inefficient. There are so many things that are inefficient about this that I'm almost embarrassed to show it. But in the interest of science, let's do so. Floaty islands from the buggy terrain generation back in the day. I don't have a safe drop here anywhere, I don't think. There might be one in the corner over there. This is just excessive. Like, look at all the lighting in here. None of this is required. The lava is also for lighting. Again, not required. How the crap do I get down to the bottom of this thing? Yeah, whatever. Let's just go down this stupid ladder. Yeah, and this goes down to bedrock. I'm not sure. I'm not even done boring it out. I'm not sure why I did all of this, but oh, I know why. It's because I needed so much cobble for another project, which I'll show in a bit here. This is going to be its own. The whole thing. Making a pattern on the ground. A lot of this was all lava that I carved out by hand. All this was lava in here. This was all lava. Worked my way back. And I've been just eating away at the lava as I go. Or liquid hot magma. And yeah, this is. I was at one point I had scaffolding like crossing with no guardrails, and I'd die all the time. It was actually pretty terrible. And I remember I've literally ran up these inefficient half slab stairs so many times. If you look at this is a lot, and sadly enough, I would say 99% of all of this has been dug out with a stone pick. I have a lot of iron stashed somewhere. A lot of it went to making some rails, which I'll show in a bit. But a lot of I back in these days I never used iron tools at all, or diamond ones. I mean, I don't know if I must have made diamond tools, but all stone tools. The first lead down to it was to here, which I then carved out a 12 by 12 room here, 12 by 12 by 12, and all with a cave top, and then just started making it bigger, like doubled it up and doubled it up and doubled it up. I don't know if it was even 12. I think it was 12. It might have been 9, but I don't know. Whatever this is, divided by 2, and then I made it that. So this has just literally been enlarged and enlarged and enlarged. Must have spent, I don't know, it's got to be hundreds of hours in here. But, you know, it's while you're doing other stuff, so lava furnace, throwaway crap, I guess. Bunch of crap, bunch of crap, bunch of crap. I don't even know where this goes. Where does this go? Is this into a cave? Yeah. Into a cave that goes nowhere. So let's go back up. All those stupid doors. And let's check out some stuff. This goes back into there. Yep. The minecart system I set up to get from one place to the other is interesting in that it is built without redstone. This is back when the fastest way to use a minecart was to glitch them with side carts, and I really didn't understand the mechanics of that. So I had a one of those tugboat ones, the little furnace carts that bump carts along, and literally got in and had it bump all the way. What was good about that though is that they would glitch out and then go at like 100 kilometers an hour down the rail here. But again, this took forever. All using stone picks. Must have been thousands upon thousands of stone picks that I used on this server. I don't have any of the stats anymore. I don't know what this is hollowing out of... Why the crap did I even do this? I don't know. Anyway, when we get up to the top here, this will lead to my second house. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stupid anyway. Second house, which is actually built into... this was a natural overhang. And I just built a house under it and expanded it out. I'm missing a glass block there. But whatever. I know what this is. Infinite source that I can't get out of. Oh, what the crap. Seriously. Anyway. Yeah. And it would lead up here. I've got a balcony here to see out. Another tower. Another stupid tower. Another tower on the top of this thing. Drop here that I can get down to the lower levels. Ow. And... yeah, let's... I don't know what that was, but alright. Whole lot of crap. Very rainy server too, as you can see. So if we go back down... Oh, actually, there's one more thing I wanted to show here that was I don't know if you got the impression from this, but this was like a living room set. Before I knew about the signs on the side, I made big, large couches that people could sit on. So but yeah, that was what I designed. I don't know. It's simple enough that I'm not sure you could call it design, but whatever. Let's continue on. At one point, there's these tunnels that come up the side. They're literally to just like little in-the-water huts. Just exist out here. There's a thing that leads over there. That's literally just a big empty square room with a tower, so I'm not going to show that. I'm trying not to show the other thing there, which I will get to in a moment. That took me... The disgusting part about this is this is horribly depressing because you realize how much time you spent on something that ultimately doesn't ever get seen. So maybe this is a good thing, going and showing this. Is like, I've spent enough time playing this game that, if somebody else can get some enjoyment out of what I've done here, they should. So this is what I built. This is a height limit pyramid. And what I mean by that is that if we get to the top here, or maybe it's a ziggurat, at one point, this was the height limit. I've obviously come back and checked. Oh man, look at the terrain generation on this. It's just terrible. I like some of that. That's kind of cool, but some of this just drops off. But yeah, this isn't hollow, or this is hollow. Sorry, I was gonna say, no, this is Thank you. Hey, it stopped raining. This is should I go in here? Yeah, sure, why not? This is hollow, and it goes a ways down. Like you don't understand. This thing is gigantic. This pyramid is disgusting. Let me go outside and get you an external view, because this is just my obsessive building tendencies taken to the absolute extreme. I'll fill that back in. How do I even show this? Look at this thing. This is all built by hand. Full survival mode. No mods or anything to add blocks. This is why I hollowed out that big pit by the other house. Was to generate all of that. And so this doesn't look as big because this is 2 out, 2 up. This isn't 1 by 1. This goes up for freaking forever. And if we take a look from this height, you can really start to see how obsessive I got with this stuff. At one point, I had an idea to light the entire inside of this thing up and have like a self-contained little ecosystem running in here, maybe make it look interesting. Whole bunch of crap going on in here. And another reason why I turned this to peaceful, because this would be insane to go in here right now with the low lighting. This would be basically a mob farm. At parts, at times, this kind of builds into the side of the mountains, and I don't know. Part of me wants to build one of these again, but another part of me remembers how long this took. I just don't want to do that again. Oh, so much time wasted. So much time. You know, it'd be one window I'd have this going, and in another I'd have you know, a bunch of old Star Trek episodes or something going on, and working on server updates for the website, that kind of thing, or something like that. But to be honest, quite honestly, I've, you know, had my not quite to the point of having my eyes bleed, but close enough that working on stuff as tedious as this. So yeah, that's my first server, and as the sun sets on it, I think I may need to vow to never open it again, because it's just it's so depressing how much time I seem to have spent on it. So I'll leave it at that, and thanks for watching, and see you later. Take it easy and have a good day, according to Zisto. Anyway, bye.